Net neutrality is the principle that the companies that provide access to the internet or the on-ramp to the internet, they should not be able to favor certain content applications and services and disfavor others. When the FCC repealed the 2015 net neutrality order, it abdicated its role overseeing the broadband market. High pricing, privacy violations, fraudulent billing, it was wiping its hands of it. So net neutrality protects against several practices by internet access providers. One is plain old blocking. So a number of years ago, AT&T blocked FaceTime. That's something that they could do in the absence of net neutrality rules. It could slow down or throttle certain content, slow it down to speeds that are far slower than it would normally get to you. Third, an internet access provider can make sure that certain content and services either get faster speeds or perhaps they come under the data limits that you get with mobile wireless. So for example, AT&T has a DirecTV Now mobile service that it doesn't apply to your data cap, while Netflix, it would apply to your data cap. Look, I'd prefer a world, the world we had in like 2000, 1999, when we had dial-up, where every single American had an average of 13 internet service providers available to them. That was a better world, okay? But that world existed because the FCC required the dominant telephone providers in a community to open up their networks to competitors. Now, if we go back to that here, where anybody can provide the so-called last mile to the home, I don't think we need as much government oversight, but we are nowhere near that. Net neutrality matters because the internet is the first medium where you and I control what we want to see and when we want to see it and who we want to speak to. There's no broadcaster in the middle, there's no cablecaster in the middle, there's no telephone company in the middle. It promotes democracy, it promotes economic opportunity, it promotes education, it promotes a lot of great values. And for that reason alone, it needs to remain open.